To recap, the Multifamily Bootcamp was separated into 10 units. Each unit had multiple short videos that are designed to answer a question or discuss a topic. Once a week, there is an official Q&A where the teachers answer questions students have based on the current week lectures. Also, on the same week is an unofficial meeting that the students set up called an accountability group. My overall rating for the bootcamp is positive, but I did have some issues. The price was between $225 to $515. The price is what I would expect from a course like this. If you are a Biggerpockets Pro member, the price was $225. If not, then it was $515. Since I am a Biggerpockets Pro member, which is around $300 a year, I got the $225 price. As opposed to other educational sites that might charge thousands of dollars or even tens of thousands of dollars, this was reasonably priced for people looking to get started. Length was 10 weeks. I thought the length of time was fair. If it was any shorter, then I would feel like I was not getting my money's worth. If it had been longer, I would not have complained, but I also understand that this bootcamp is a time commitment and not everyone has all the free time they need. Knowledge provided. Advanced. I was hoping this bootcamp would be for more smaller multifamily deals, since the people buying this bootcamp would be newer to real estate, but the topic seemed to be more in favor of buying larger deals. The properties that the teacher showed off were large apartment complexes, and some of the homework involves calling brokers and establishing a relationship with them so that they can send you deals. While this is important in the long run, a newer investor does not need to call an apartment broker so that they can be sent a 100-unit apartment, especially if they don't even have any investors that want to work with them. The information was good, but a little too advanced for me and most of the students. I will keep the information in the back of my mind for now. Networking. I met lots of people at the bootcamp and messaged a few people on the Biggerpockets site, but only one really stood out as any potential long-term contact. The rest I have not heard from. While I am not actively seeking to speak with them, they are not seeking to contact me. It seemed most of the formalities died around the end of the bootcamp. This is not the bootcamp's fault, but it is something to think about. Upselling. There were a few times during the bootcamp where you're told of things that you can buy to help with the bootcamp experience. One item was a deal analyzer tool that is built onto Excel. The tool is great and comes with video lessons, but again, is primarily used for large commercial deals. The Biggerpockets rental calculator works fine for most smaller deals. The teachers also talked about their mastermind and a retreat that their company puts on where you see an apartment that they purchased. While it seemed like the best way to get started is to be boots on the ground at an actual property that is being bought and renovated, it costs $1,000 just for the weekend retreat, and travel expenses are not included. No one was pressured into going to it or buying the mastermind, but they were definitely talked about more than once. My final rating for this would be a 7 out of 10. Everything was great, but a little too far down the road in terms of achievability. It seems like something that I should have done in a few years when I'm ready to scale up. There are other Biggerpocket bootcamps out there more tailored to a newer investor. If you are more advanced, then joining this can really help you get noticed. Doing the homework every week is the easiest way. I did enjoy the time, and the reason I started this newsletter to begin with is because one of the homework assignments was to create a thought platform. A thought platform is where you can give people value by sharing information. This helps to get your name out into the world and make people want to trust and invest with you.